Hello? Why isn't my thing going? Hello? Why can I not see you? Why can I not? There we go. Oh, they changed the layout again. Why do they keep doing this? Okay. Hello, morphemes, phonemes, and graphemes. And welcome back to another office hours. Probably might be a shorter one today as I am suffering from a migraine, but figured I'd get at least an hour as I've already missed quite a few streams this month. And the word my sister has chosen for us to start with today is gloss. Um, hmm. Droop. Okay, got a U and a P. No R. Puts prune off the table as well as no E. Can't be soup either because OU. Okay, so I don't think it can start. I mean, it could be F. I doubt that. It's the likelihood of that is very low. So I don't think it's going to be P there. I think that's going to be S. That has to be a vowel of some sort. Let's figure out more. Okay. That basically just handed it to us on a silver platter. I just need to try out a few more letters. Let me see if any of these will give me a hint. Does all of the letters but one? Damn. And then connections. Let's see. A stencil, a poster, a graffiti. Stretch. So coup. Is that coup or coop? Core, coup, psycho. Those are all silent P's. I don't see any other ones with receipt. I feel like this is a red herring though. Nope. So it is coup. That's a twist. Stretch. No. I feel like stencil, graffiti, and the poster, and a mural. Yeah, images seen on the street. Question, twist, check, robot, stretched, beauty, hustle. I'm really just confused by mashed potatoes as well. Robot is a loan word. It's also a mechanical thing. Stretch, check, twist, question are like literary things. Okay, one thing here is wrong. Hustle? Okay, nope. So a question is definitely in this group. Stretch? Nope. Okay. I'm about to fail this. Let's see if I get a hint. Graffiti, twist, coup, stretch. Okay. So not twist then. Let's do. Yep. Nope. What? Retro dance crazes? Are you kidding me? Retro dance crazes. Okay, well, I already did the mini today by accident. So, and the MIDI. I haven't done the bonus yet, but let me do the mini. Ghost's Ward. Boo. Magicians, and just like that, it's gone. Poof. 7 across. It's full of stars. White bills in Monopoly ones. C5 across. Score of 4 on a par 3. Oohs and ahs. Frequently in poetry. Oft. Sands of Harbor Island, Bahamas. Dissenting votes. Nays. Nose. Night sky. Okay, so that's the mini. Wow, we are flying through these today. Why was that one said not solved? Okay, the MIDI. Crosswords with friends. Honestly, not that impressed. Meh. Fitting. Wrath. Ire. Like Warhead's Extreme Sour Candy. Sour. But that's in the hint. Oh god. I know what this is. I know what this spaghetti dish with cured pork. I know what this is. Hogwash, my Aussie friend. One battle after another star informally. A spa will offer disposable slippers. Give a talking to. One named singer, the goddess of pop. Oh god, what are the one named singers I know? There's Madonna, Rihanna. Lady Gaga. But that's not one. Arrive by lane. By lane? Arrive by lane? Arrive by plane. Wonder Woman. Vocal range for 20 across. Oh. IMAX. Personal website. It's in your DNA. A gene. Piece of equipment that's checked by tapping it. A mic. Notable period in history. Era. Rosemary or thyme. An herb. Made amends. Atoned. Breadcrumb coating for the dish tonkatsu. Panko. Cable car. Hogwash, my dude. Hogwash, buddy. Free from distress. Merits. Earns. Hearty chunk of meat, a slab. Match a bet in poker. Call. I'm on to you. Attend. Come. Apt for fitting. Carbonara. There we go. Bonkers. Leo? I don't know the show One Battle After Another, but excuse me, Leo. Yeah, okay. Leo. At peace, and then share. Alto. Blog. Cable car. A tram. Hogwash, my dude. Heart. Trash man. Bulldog. Scold. Oh! I did get that right. I was thinking there'd be something wrong there. Huh. Okay then. Let's look at the monthly bonus puzzle. Catfight between two reality stars. Drama. Girls talk. Upper torso measurement used by a Project Runaway competitor. Ladies only. No men. Move in realtor lingo. Actress Anne Hathaway. Knocking the socks off of. To shock. Wait, nope. It'll all work out in the end. Hello, Sutton. It's going good. Engages in trader behavior, say. Reality franchise with a Salt Lake City setting with the. Hurry to rush. Villain era. Hurry in old lingo. Accidentally say we instead of they when referring to the traders. To give oneself up. That's fair. It's in my genes, DNA. So shock would probably be wrong then. Flirty snarl. French female friend. Troublemaker. Concern for someone taking a selfie. Acne. Yeah, no, I'll just do that in my own free time. Lingual. I'm gonna try to do this animation. Fair. Russian? Nope. Uzbek? Oh, close. Kazakh. Oh God. Okay. So it's in Russian territory. That's gonna make things hard. Um. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a rush. So it's Turkic. It's not Kipchak. It's not. Um. Oh God, I feel like I do. I should know this one. Let's see. What's the common? What's Chagatai? Chaga? No. Common Turkic. It's gonna be Siberian. What is Argu? Huh. Uh, but definitely not them. So it's gonna be Siberian Turkic. I feel like it's gonna be one of these ones here. Yakut? Okay, not Yakut. Oh wait, Yakut. Yeah, that's Uyghur. Okay, I'm about to get this wrong. It was Tuvan. It was Tuvan. That is one of the Turkic languages I do know. I'm sad I did not guess that. Disappointed in myself. Yeah, sounds about right. Considering it's just me doing random stuff. Oh, how did I get 8K subs? I made a video about Japanese and Korean. I guess the Koreans just hated me enough that they boosted me to 8K. I know I need Langle now. Yep. Plus, my streams aren't always dead. Usually they are, but sometimes I'll get more viewers. Surprisingly, I usually get them on my second channel though. Like I think my highest that I remember was like 21 or so viewers at once. On this channel, I think the highest number of viewers was 18 on a stream. That is one way to put it, yes. Malay. Okay, not Malay. It's not Indonesian either. I'm assuming. But close to them. Which is not great because I don't know the languages in that region very well. Let's try Tagalog. Tagalog. What's Tagalog? You obviously gotta try Hindi first. Nepali next. Am I having a stroke? Like, that is messing with both my English and my German. Alle Menschen sind free im Glück an Würde und Rechten waren. Sie habt Vernunft. Okay, I'm gonna low German. Definitely not Dutch. Okay, low German, yeah. Good God, that is. Yeah, it felt kind of like looking at Dutch, actually. Same reaction. Okay, so that is all of the games, and then let me do something I've been meaning to do for a while now, which is create actual documentation for Kuthei. I'm actually going to do this on my other stream. Um, God, what is her email again? Why is her email not saved? It's hard for me to give Kate, uh, right, because it's, there we go. Just sending her that. So after I finished with the relay, I was thinking about making a Piglin language series. That'd be amusing. That'd be fun. I need to work on her. But the old Chinese A-B syllables? What was that again? I haven't done old Chinese in a hot minute. Okay, so they're. Okay, yeah. So they were words that had some distinction that isn't. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Length, distinction of the main vowels. Okay. Yeah, that makes some sense to me. Also, if people are wondering what the copy of Kuthegi is, it's me messing with an Arabic script for Kuthegi. Which I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the Arabic script for Kuthegi. And old polysyllabic words were only A B, never mix, so some suggest that there was some harmonization which I'm running with. Got it. There we go. Going back to Kuthegi. New Google Docs. Master grammar. Okay. Let's do this. So this is all structured. Can you do something about this? Yeah. I don't need to do anything about that. Okay. That'll make sense. Vowels. Morphology. Translation. This is where most of our stuff actually is for describing the language. Okay, heading 1. Phonology. I also want to make this pretty as we go along. Is that too much to ask? Phonology. Why is there such a big gap between the top and the... That's a huge gap. TNR is always pretty and has so much Unicode. TNR? What? Oh, Times New Roman? I hate Times New Roman with a passion. It is purely subjective, I will admit. But I actually despise Times New Roman. Yes, I am objectively wrong for most people, but there's a few reasons for it. One is that it's broken. Like, I know that might not make much sense, but it is, or at least most processors are unable to use it correctly, which results in false kerning and also results in no application of ligatures. At least, might actually let me just see if that's still a thing because for like the longest time, one of my biggest complaints about it was ligatures, and I'm sure that's like a not actually an issue for most people, but I see it and it kills me inside. Yeah. Okay, so no ligatures. No ligature there. As opposed to Cheris, where its ligature is automatically. Or is Libertinus on here? I quite like Libertinus. I've been using Libertinus a lot recently. It is. Libertinus is. Wait, why isn't that one also? What? Uh, that is fair. Libertinus has a surprising amount of support, I will say, though. Why, though, is it not Libertinus? Yeah, there we go. So why is Google Docs not doing that? Why are you being stupid? Let me see if Times New Roman got fixed on here then. Nope, still no ligatures. Yeah, Google Docs, how to enable ligatures. I am annoyance. Just keep it like that. I'll keep it bold though. I want to try to emulate like an old language textbook with this. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7, 8 by 7. Insert table right there. Honestly, fair. Okay, now the best part, working with Google Docs tables. Merge cells. Merge cells. Merge cells. And then I'm going to distribute columns. Damn. How can I make columns? Ah, there we go. So it is currently 0.811 width. Can I use a different measurement instead of inches? Please. Page setup. No, I'm not going to do pageless. Details. No, okay, that's not. Okay, is there no way to make this? Image building. Okay, so that's 8.11. Should know there's an easier way to do this because I need a 5 image insert table of 5. So I need it to match these dimensions, which is why wanted to show me. 1.292. So this needs to be okay, copy that and then paste that. Okay. And paste. Nope. Divided by 2 is 646. 646. Yay! I did it. Okay, and then it's labials, dentoalveolars, velars, and glottals. New song. And then it's nasal stops fricatives. Nasals stop fricatives. Sibilants taps approximate. Sibilant taps approximates. Approximates. Okay, merge these ones and then merge these ones. And just copy and paste those over. I want to change these so that they are alignment middle. Throw those over there. And then we can just merge those. Okay, so M, N, P, and P, F, and then B, V. Okay, then T. Nope. It's kind of hard to see what's going on behind the little drop-down menu thing. Oh, that's not Thorn. Oh, that is Thorn. That's not Theta. I want Theta. Theta. The copy and paste the adjective marker. H, and then G, G. Wait, what? Huh? Sa, ra. maybe instead of having those over, do them in the middle. Okay. Then serif, no, serif, bold, italics, bold, italics. Merge cells. Wait, there's also wa. Okay. Let me just select my things. Thank you very much. Wait, why? Okay, let me see if I can do it in table options. Table, column, row. Okay, that's not it. How do I change the... That is a pitiful amount of options. That is a pittance of options. Like, honestly, that is not... So while I'm at it, let me customize the toolbar and get rid of the stupid generative content. So anything else? Forward, backward, front, back, bigger, smaller, fonts, subscript, superscript. No, I don't need those up there. They're fairly easily accessible, I think. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Heading. Libertinus serif. Bold italic. Not italic, just bold. Okay, so this is going to be phonology. Always do exact. And then Libertinus serif. Update. 12 point exact, and then throw that up to 28. Update. And then indent. Layout. First indent will be 25 of an inch, quarter of an inch. I don't think I need to do any character styles. Okay, and then I'll just post the PDF of this in the Google Docs because I'm getting so sick of Google Docs. I'm getting so sick of Google Docs. Like, I am not even kidding. Let me plug my lamp in so that it doesn't die. There we go. And turn down my screen brightness. That kills my head slightly less. There we go. See what happens if I copy and paste this. Solid. Okay, and then heading 2 is smaller than heading 1. Heading 2, also Libatina serif, also bold. It will just be smaller. 36. Okay, then. Learn spelling. The phonology of Kasegi is fairly straightforward. It's fairly straightforward and easy to learn. Where difficulties may arise are in the phonotactics and the morphophonology of the language itself. As there are a few peculiarities. However, these peculiarities are themselves consistent. Why is there no space between? Why did between? I want exactly. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Consonants. I'll just leave those. So is that an unhyphenated word? Oh, it is an unhyphenated word. How should I do Miku consonant chart? Pure IPA because it's quite. Yeah, pure IPA. What else would you do? People really should. If you're making conlangs languages, you don't need to know the IPA, but it is very useful tool to know. Okay. Okay, table. Let's do this one. Okay, we need 8 columns, 7 rows. Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 8 columns. And then merge, merge, merge. The width should be should make the width consistent here as well. You have da, ta. Fascinating. Okay, so the table width here is 0.81 of an inch, which means these should be some 405. Wait, nope, I'm a moron. Okay, and then let me do what I did last time. I'm sorry, why are you above and below, obviously? Okay, and then let me add another table that's gonna be 5 wide so I can get the 1.3 inches. And then that would be 0.65. Or I could just do the top. Nope, that's not how that works. Okay, that seems to be working. 0.65. And would you look at that? We have our nice little table again. Make this bigger for the folks at home. Okay. Labials. Let me just fill out the table for us before I change any of the formatting. Labials, dentoalveolars, velars, and glottals. And then nasals, stops, fricatives, sibilants, taps, laterals, approximants. Sorry. Approximants. merge cells, merge cells. Merge cells. Okay, there we go. M N P. Okay, got. There we go. F B and Veta. God, my neck. Okay, and then G H S R. Should actually do a tap symbol, I guess. Meh. Voila. Okay. So there's our table with all of its stuff. Now let's make it look nice. This will be the template for most of the tables going forwards. Table style 1. So I feel like table, then do Libertinus serif, italicized, update. Why is there so much space? In this cell table text, is it the there we go. And then the table style 2, change that to Libertinus, of course. I need to add the ejective. Almost forgot about that. Okay, and then table there. Wait, that's just the table outline. No, that I know there's a way to edit the. Is it in cells? It's in cells. Okay. Okay. Fill. Additional highlighting. No. Where's the? Oh, ah. Okay, and then cell. Wait, where's the double bar? Wait, no, Pages had double bar, didn't it? Was that a word only? Is that a word feature? Well, I guess if it doesn't have double bar, I just have to do a thicker bar. Are you kidding me? Really? Damn. I could have sworn. Um, table style one, table style one, top, rename table style one, side. Just put that on top then. Okay. And then cell underneath. Do a one line. And there. Doesn't that look like an old language textbook table? Hard to read and obtuse. Oh, I should change the font size of this as well, to the larger size. Let me look at it from. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. That is a good table. Obviously, there's more I could do. But I think that's good enough for the table. Actually, what I will do, I'll do that. Yeah, that's a good table. That is an academic ass table. Oof, my head. Okay. So what to say about the consonants? Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14, 16, 20. In Kuthegi, there are a total of 20 consonantal sounds split up among 4 places of articulation and 6 manners. Let me change those too. The thanks for the inspiration. Inspiration for what? What horrors did I just inspire you to commit? The um, the exact phonemic status of the voiced obstruents. Hard to pin down as they appear equally as both stops. E.g. b, the g, and fricatives, e.g. the, g. Above, they are shown with a to mark this approximation, but in most broad transcription, they will default to the voiced stopped glyphs for ease of convenience. Okay, anything else to add about them? Because that's allophony. I'll have to add that later. Morphology. The tapped, the represents a tapped sound more appropriately marked as So again, the generic rhotic glyph will be used for ease of convenience. Is there anything else I need to say about the consonants at the moment? Check DMs. You literally just stole my table. You literally just stole my table design, you mother! It's a good table design. It's a very basic one. Makes it easy to see things at a glance without getting all confuddled. Okay. So I'll have to put these under allophony rules. Let's do vowels then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 by 4. Just gonna copy and then well, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to put that at the beginning of this page. There are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I believe you. There are a total of 11 vowel phonemes in Kuthegi, with 5 short vowels and 6 long vowels. Aside from the unstressed aside from schwa, each vowel may take primary stress. The vowels on the same height will also vary widely between front and back, as well as long and short, depending on the word. Because based on a system of Ablaut. All right, I need to make this. There we go. Well, there are larger trends that may be followed, such as in conjugation and derivation. There are also a fair amount of anachronisms that create minimal pairs. Most roots, unless stated otherwise, will be shown with the front equivalent. Will be shown with the front equivalent of the Ablaut groups. Okay, I think format. No, insert page break there. I think it would be nice to have this before. Yeah. And then it needs to be delete that. Actually, delete this one. So it needs 5 rows. So I can also delete that one. Okay, this will be high, mid, high, or open, mid, open, mid, closed, and then close. Wait, I got that mixed around. This is open, mid, open, mid, closed, and then closed. Though I suppose if we're actually having the schwa is a thing, it might be better to have it centralized, like just in the mid-range. Meh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I? There we go. And this is front, central, back. Unmerge cells. Wait, no, I want to keep those unmerged. Actually, just want to unmerge all cells. There we go. These ones need to merge. Actually, no. I will leave those unmerged, and I'll throw the subscripts into the table. We'll just have a giant in the middle of the table. E. Because I think it might actually be fun to have that. I need to talk to Kate about that. But have the phonetic quality of that change depending on the vowel that follows it. What do you mean draw the table closer together? Like, make it smaller? I'm just gonna... No, wait, what? Why is that not... Oh, because Control-Alt paste is... Paste and match style. Paste and match style. How wide is this one again? 1.3. Okay, let's make this one 1.3 again, and then distribute. Oh god, how do I distribute again? Pages, distribute columns in table. Choose format. Table. Ah. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Nope, not at all. The vowel pairs of and are pronounced identically but marked differently as they in turn belong to different ablaut groups. This just has to be memorized on a root by root basis. Should I figure out a way to add a marking to tell? Nah. Actually, why don't I make the first no thank you for that. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna have to be 14. Make this Libitina serif. Then also bold and italicize it. About system. There are a total of phonemes in Kuthegi, with 5 short vowels and 6 long vowels. Aside from each vowel may take primary stress. Vowels on the same height, which will be introduced later. Will also vary widely between Okay, there we go. Rough breather mark. I'm already using the rough breather mark. Rough breather mark for something, so I can't use it here, unfortunately. But okay, I got started on the master document. I'll continuously add more from this to here as we finalize stuff. This will be the final call. So if it's not in the master document eventually, then it's not a part of the language. But until next time, I think I will bid you all adieu. See you Tuesday.